Good afternoon, sir, and warm welcome to you, sir, on today's valedictory program. So now I request to our governing council member Dr. Mahadevappa V. Rampure, sir, for valedictory address. Sir, please unmute your speaker. Unmute, sir. Sir, it's a mute. ನನಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
Okay. Now it's clear? Is it
Yes,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Continue, sir. It's
Okay.
audible.
Yeah. Resource persons of today's program, webinar, that is Folklore Society and Women, of HKS Srimati Channama Basappa Patil Arts and Commerce College Chinchori, and all the resource dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to share some quick thoughts with you about the past 2 days. I'm just going to look ahead with the conclusion of today's national conference on Folklore Society and Women, which was organized by Department of Sociology, Kannada and History on July 5th and 6th of April 2021. The objective of the conference was to provide an intellectual forum for exchange of knowledge and information in relation to the latest developments in the field of Indian folk culture, literature, moral, social values, gender sensitization, and women. On the first day, session was included by inaugural address, keynote address of invited chief guests, and invited talks of plenary and technical sessions of paper reading. And on the second day, the sessions were conducted with included two invited talks and technical sessions for paper reading. The conference was inaugurated with the positive talk on Indian folk culture, literature, prayer song. The inaugural ceremony was preceded with the Honorable Vice President of HKS Harvard. He said that nowadays folklore is become a part and parcel of language and cultural of any society. Folklore is the main characters manages everyday life events including conflicts or crises. Forums of folklore are having their own specific subject matter to convey a message easily to people, such as folk songs, folk tales, fairy tales, then folk dramas, proverbs, charms, etc. And Janapada Geetes, folk music, and traditional folk stories. So, as you all know, that folklore reflects the way of life of people, their ceremonies, their institutions, their craft, and so on. It also expresses their beliefs, customs, attitudes, and their way of thinking. The Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. H.T. Pote, Director, Institute of Kannada Studies and Dean, Arts, Faculty of Gulbarga University, Kalburgi, considered as notable in the field of specialization in folk literature in India, very nicely explained about the folk today life, not only in India but also across the world. He emphasized on the fact that how each and every discipline is incomplete without folklore. The folklore literature was called folklore or oral tradition in the oral tradition of the cultures having no written languages. It is transmitted by word of mouth and consists. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir. Continue, sir.
Okay. As does written literature of both prose and verse, narrates poems, dramas, ritual proverbs, like which have been passed down verbally from generation to generation. Dr. M.N. Sultanpur, convener, began the session delivering introductory speech about the conference in which she told importance of folklore, society and women in multidisciplinary fields with some relevant quotes. Plenary session 1 resource person, Assistant Professor, Department of History and Archaeology, Central University of Karnataka, Kalburgi, Dr. Abdul Majid delivered his talk on Deccan culture and heritage related to society and folklore. In the same way, Dr. Ramesh Mulge, HOD, Assistant Professor in Kannada, Udagiri Mahavidyalaya, Udgir District, Latur, has focused on folk tales, songs, gender sensitization. GP Porval Degree College, Sindhi, retired Professor, Department of Kannada, Dr. M.N. Padshetty has chaired the session, and Dr. B.K. Pandit, Assistant Professor in Kannada, GFGC Chitapur, has played his role as discussant. Plenary 2 session, resource person Dr. C.A. Somshekarappa, Professor of Sociology, retired, KU, Karnataka University, Dharwad, and founder, Register, Karnataka Folk University, as well knowledgeable in folklore subjects, who has given his focus on folk society at crossroads, means how folklore is facing trouble in today's charming world or changing world. The other resource person, Dr. Sonal Thakkar, Associate Professor, Department of Sociology, MES College of Arts and Commerce, Goa, delivered their ideas on role of women in romantic world of the Madonna, a Goan folklore which has given us whole Goa folklore information in a very short time, where the session was chaired by Professor Sinde Jagannath R. Professor and Chairman Department of Studies in Guvarga University Kalburgi, followed by the Government First Degree College Sitapur Associate Professor of Sociology Dr. A.J. Khan has played his role as a discussant. He had also encouraged one and all present in the conference with his appreciation. Personally, I have inspired by this 2-day virtual conference organized by Srimati Chennamma Basappa Patil Degree College, Chincholi. Okay. And I appreciate the principal and faculty for fulfilling the academic requirement which are necessary for NAC accreditation. Okay, I wish to congratulate one and all for organizing wonderful virtual conference and cooperation and with the cooperation of all and involving me also. I remember some of the talks have had revolves on Indian folk tales, which may be used to teach religious precepts or moral lessons to youth in the form of entertainment. The oral tradition is one of the oldest continual tradition in the world. Many of same themes are found in folk tales of other cultures, either because of their cultural context or universal that they occur wherever people live together in a community, and it gives me a standpoint which needs to all. With this, I wish to thank one and all for inviting me to speak at the valedictory session. Finally, I request you all to continue to organize and conduct such type of conferences for general audience to gain insight and information that would remain effective in their life, exercises and work. Each topic for discussions and debate for 2 days conference that have been chosen is meaningful and useful for disciplines. With these few words, I conclude my this. Thank you. Anil.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insight about our 2 days virtual conference of Folklore Society and Women. So, we extend a hearty thankful to you, sir, for your
Thank
valedictory
you.
speech.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to request our respectable principal, sir, to deliver way forward and presidential remarks.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಹೈದರಾಬಾದ್